Hello everyone and happy Friday. My name is Ryan, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest. Always a pleasure giving special presentations. Now this week, some of the best market opportunities come from stocks quietly gaining strength before making headlines. Now tonight's presentation, we will reveal how to find those early movers just as they begin their climb to the top in this week's special presentation titled The Climb to the Top, Discover Stocks on the Move. Now, I'm sure that many of you are familiar with the top VST stocks. Again, these are some of the best stock candidates in the broad market. This is where we combine RV, relative value, looking at long-term price appreciation potential, RS, relative safety. It's an indicator of risk, and RT, magnitude of the short-term price trend, right? That being said, the goal is always to find the best stock candidates, and VectorVest makes it very simple to locate some of the best stock candidates based off these attributes out of over 9,000 stocks in the broad market. Now, I spent many years on the phone in the call center here at VectorVest, and one of the questions I was always asked pretty frequently was, hey, how do I find stocks that are just entering the top VST, right? Some of these stocks may have already had their gains, and a lot of individuals and investors don't want to buy stocks necessarily at the top of the list. So tonight's presentation, I'm going to show you exactly how to do so utilizing the Unis Search part of the program. Now, instead of reinventing the wheel, there's actually a search already in the Unis Search part of the program under the Prudent Search folder titled Top 20 Newbies. Now you can see from the comment section, this strategy finds stocks whose price is greater than or equal to $5, have an average volume greater or equal to 250,000, and have a VST greater than or equal to 1.4. Now this is the kicker. 1 week ago, these stocks were not found in the top 20 stocks ranked by VST, but currently are found in the top 20 stocks ranked by VST. The sort brings the stocks to the top that have the best combination of value, safety, and timing. Just to the right of the comment section, I do have the parameters of the search here. You can see stock price has to be greater than $5, stock average volume, 50-day moving average, equal or greater than 250,000 just to ensure liquidity. Stock VST greater than 1.4, so we're always getting some of the highest VST rated stocks in the database. Now the next parameter, where it says 1 week ago, stock not equal to top 20 by VST, with the parameter right below it saying that the time of the search stock is equal to the top 20 by VST. This is simply saying that, hey, a week ago, these stocks were not in the top 20, but now they are. And that's exactly why we want to utilize a search to find upcoming winning trades before they make their way to the top of the list. The second portion of tonight's video is going to go into two existing trading systems. Now, these trading system utilizes the same search, the top VST newbies, and market timing signal, the GLB RT kicker. And you can see by the category, this is really meant for prudent style investors. Now, the only difference is the top VST newbies is utilizing the hold recommendation as its sell criteria, while the top VST newbies is giving a little bit more leeway to those stocks and simply selling them when their recommendation goes to a sell. Now, you can see the 1 month performance here of 18% for top VST newbies, and for top VST newbies recommendation equal to sell, we're up 16% for the month. So after we utilize Unis Search to get you more familiar with this search, we will jump over to the trading system viewer so that way I can point you in the right direction on how to utilize these successful trading systems in your portfolio. All right, we're in the VectorVest 7 software. As always, you start on the home page. Now to find this search, first thing we want to do, go to Unis Search. Over on the left, we have all of our search folders here, and there's one titled Searches-Prudent. As I click on that and scroll down to the individual searches, we can see top 20 newbies here with the comment section I just read out to you to give a little bit more of a description here. And again, we see the search parameters utilized here. Again, the special sauce per se with the search comes with this row here, where 1 week ago these stocks were not in the top 20 by VST. However, when we run the search, utilizing time of search here, these stocks will be in the top 20, showing you exactly how to discover stocks on the move as they climb their way to the top. Now let's run the search as of this morning. After running that search, the software is telling me that 4 stocks have entered the top 20 VST. We've got IONOD, Taiwan Semiconductors, Micron, and Coeur Mining. As we take a look at their attributes here, we can see the RV, RSs, RTs, for the most part in favorable territory and very strong ratings here. The only one that does not have a favorable rating would be the RS category under CDE, which comes in unfavorable at 0.84. But with the RT relative timing at 1.94, along with an RV at 1.5, looking at strong long-term price appreciation potential, we could see exactly why the stock is making its way into the list here with a very strong bullish momentum indicated by the RT relative timing. Therefore, when I go over to the Viewers tab, now as we take a look at the top VST stocks in the stock viewer here, which many of you are familiar with, we can see one of our positions here, INOD, has already made its way to the top of the list with an astounding 9% gain so far this morning. As I scroll down, we can find the other candidates here. We've got TSM, Micron in the list, as well CDE or Coeur Mining, all making their way into the top 20 by VST. So this is a very simple yet effective method to find new upcoming stocks on their way to the top of the list. Now I want to show you how you can utilize this search in a pre-existing trading system. If I click on the trading system viewer over on the left, here we have the trading system viewer. I resorted these by the performance over the last 1 month. We can see the top VST newbies in the top 5 trading systems, along with the redesigned top VST newbies, recommendation equal to sell. We see the performance here, 14% and 11% respectively over the last month. And over the last 3 months, we got 15% to the upside, along with recommendation equal to sell, up 17.9%. And I can scroll over to the right to see the long-term performance. You can see all-time performance here is 121%, while recommendation equal to sell outperforming it at 158%, with an annual rate of return of 19.5% when it comes to top VST newbies, and 25% for the recommendations equal to a sell. Now let's take a look at some of the rules of these trading systems, see if they are suitable for you. I'll just click on Trading System Details. Just with a description here, you can see that this system buys stocks that were not in the top 20 VST a week ago, but are now. It will sell positions when the stock goes from a buy to a hold rating, or if we enter a confirmed down situation. As I scroll down, looking at the equity curve, this has been tracked since 2019. Nice steady equity curve here. Now this year did falter a little bit with the broad market in general, but look at the performance over the last 1 month here, making up a lot of those losses due to market volatility in 2025. And to take a look at the rules of this system, currently we're using the GLB RT Kicker timing signal. It'll pick stocks from the top 20 newbies with a stop price of recommendation not equal to a buy. It'll try to maintain 10 positions. Now when the GLB RT Kicker goes down, it will move to cash. And in addition, in the neutral signal, which we're currently in, no action will be taken, and the stocks will follow their current stop criteria. Let's take a look at top VST newbies, recommendation equal to sell. Just click on Trading System Details. The same strategy applies to this trading system as well, where the stocks were not in the top 20 VST list a week ago, but are currently there. Now, the only difference here is that it'll sell position when the stocks go from a buy rating to a sell rating, or if we entered a confirmed down situation. This trading system will utilize the same proprietary market timing signal. If we take a look at the equity curve here, again, nice lower left to upper right. This trading system has been tracked since 2019. Now with the stop criteria adjusted to the sell recommendation, puts a little bit more trust in these high quality stocks, which you can see the max drawdown this year is less than the prior. And in addition, the rally that we've seen over the last month or so has now put this portfolio at a new high. So let's go ahead and look at the trading system rules. We're buying long stocks from the top 20 newbie search. However, this time we will utilize the recommendation equals to a sell, giving those stocks a little bit more leeway or wiggle room for upside potential. Rules down will remain the same. We'll just go to cash when we get the GLB RT kicker down signal triggered by the confirmed down call. In addition, we are in the same situation right now, currently in the neutral situation. So these trading systems will take no action and no stocks will be filled at this time. All right, hope everyone enjoyed tonight's special presentation and learned how to find upcoming early movers just as they begin their climb to the top of the VST list. That way we can find some of the best upcoming opportunities to make money in the stock market. We utilize Unis Search to do just that with the top 20 newbie search and took it a step further to show you some successful trading systems utilizing this ideology. Again, my name is Ryan. It's been a pleasure giving tonight's presentation. If you have any questions on what we covered, please do not hesitate to give support a call. Have a good weekend.